Hello, all of my my Dharma yogis. Thank you so much for landing on your mat for yourself and with me today. I am excited to hold the space for you along our journey. You have decided to land on your mat for a 60-minute Yin Yang class. So essentially that ebb and flow of movement. So we'll start our practice off with a nice meditation and some warm-up postures. With longer holds in those postures, and then we will find our way into a lot of flow movement, and then we will wind down the practice back with that yin style movement, so still adding some flow but then holding those postures a little bit longer, and then ending practice with a nice shavasana to close everything off. So this class is open to all levels. You don't need to have a lot of experience, but if you do, there will be options throughout the practice to take your postures a little bit further if that is something you're wanting to do. You don't need any props for the practice we're going to do today, but of course, if you do have your own props, you're more than welcome to invite those into your practice. So we'll dive right in. We are going to start off with our meditation. As always, you can start seated or in any other position that feels comfortable for you. So whether that's laying down on your tummy, on your side, leaning up against a wall, truly what feels best for your body, and whatever you're feeling in this moment, just do that. And once you have landed and you feel nice and comfortable, close down your eyes and just let the hands rest into the lap, and closing down the eyes if you haven't done so already. Starting to notice the simple inhale and exhale of your breath. How is your breath showing up for you today? Is it feeling strong and sturdy, or a little bit shaky and shallow? Starting to bring more rhythm into the breath, trying to lengthen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Maybe making those exhales audible. Really allowing that breath to just breathe out anything that's holding you in today, holding you down, weighing you down. And coming back into that natural rhythm of your breath. And allowing stillness just to fall over the body. Practice the pause. Pause before judging. Pause before assuming. Take pause before accusing. Pause whenever you are about to react harshly, and you will avoid doing and saying things that you will later regret. And the same goes for how you speak to yourself. Pause before judging yourself. Pause before assuming things about yourself. Pause before accusing yourself of not doing enough. Pause and change the narrative. In those moments where you are inviting that negative self-talk, change the narrative. Try and talk to yourself like you would talk to your child, your partner, or your best friend, with compassion and grace and love. And just like we will move in our practice today with that ebb and flow of movement, allow those thoughts to ebb and flow, releasing anything negative and breathing in all the positive. And if it feels appropriate for you to set an intention, to say a prayer, maybe a gesture or a mantra, coming into the space to do so. You can leave your hands where they feel comfortable or bring your palms together at heart center for Anjali Mudra. If nothing's coming to mind today, I invite you to have the intention of pause, of finding that pause, finding the pause in the movement, finding the pause in the thoughts, and finding the pause within your breath. And see what there is to offer in that pause, in the stillness. Releasing those hands when you feel ready, and using the breath to slowly wake up the body, fingers and toes, rolling of the wrists and your ankles. And if you're not already landed into a seated position, landing there now, and then blinking open the eyes. So we are going to start with some upper body movement just to warm up the body. So as we inhale, we're going to feel like we're sitting up nice and tall, a nice long spine. And as we exhale, we'll bring the chin towards our chest. Inhale, bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, ear to shoulder. One more full cycle all the way to the left. And then back to the right. And once that right ear lands over to the right shoulder, we're going to pause and hold. If you want to take this a little bit further, you can take your left hand and walk it out beside you, or find a bind around the back. Take a great big inhale. And as you exhale, unwind. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And then again, same thing. If that right arm wants to walk out, it can. or you can find a bind around the back. Really feeling the shoulder pushing away from the ear and the ear drifting away from the shoulder, creating a nice long line through your neck and shoulder. Exhale to unwind, chin to chest, and the inhale brings your head back up to neutral. So we are going to come into the first posture where we're going to really flow and hold it. So the legs are nice and straight, extended out long. We're going to enter into a half or a full shoelace. So if you're coming in for half, you're going to keep the left leg straight and just bring the right leg on top. And this is what it's going to look like. If you want to come in for the full version, you'll also bend your left leg underneath that right leg. So if you're in the half version, you're going to feel everything coming up that superficial back line of your left leg. If you're in the full version, you're going to feel more of it into the right hip and the hip flexor. So just choosing what is accessible to you and what feels best for you. Now, either option we've landed in, we're going to take the next movements the same. So we inhale those arms up, and as we exhale, we drop the right hand down, we reach the left hand up, and then as we exhale, we're going to hinge over towards the right. Inhale up, exhale over. One more time. And this time we hold it here. Inhale all the way back up to center. And then we're going to walk our hands forward, coming down into the shoelace position, tucking the chin to the chest. Walk your hands back up, inhale them up. And as we exhale, we're going to twist over towards the right side. So bringing that left hand to the right knee or the top of the right thigh, and the right hand behind you for a little kickstand. Inhale to center. Exhale, release those hands behind you for support. Unwind the legs, plant the feet, wash the legs out. Landing back with both legs straight, and you're going to take the same version that you just took on the other side. So this time the right leg stays straight, the left leg comes up on top. If you were in half shoelace, this is where you'll stay. And if you were in the full shoelace, bending that bottom right knee as well. Feeling nice and rooted into those sits bones, nice long spine. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, left hand drops as we reach that right arm up with an inhale, and we exhale over to the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming down. One more time. And then we'll lower to hold. Really reaching through those right fingertips. Inhale up. Exhale those hands down in front and walk the torso forward and down. And with the next exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, allowing the spine to round and really come into the posture. Walk yourself back up to center. Inhale those arms up. And as we exhale, we'll twist over to the left this time. Inhale back to center. Release those hands behind you. Unwind the legs. Give them that nice wash out. Cross the ankles. Roll over the feet. Big toe mounds together, as wide, knees as wide as your mat. Walk your hands forward and the forehead connecting down to the mat for a child's pose. Letting it be passive. The elbows are resting down onto the mat. If your palms are down, you can externally rotate those palms so that your palms are face up to the ceiling. Just inviting a little bit of a different sensation into the shoulders. Just show up as you are. You don't have to look or feel great, and neither does your practice. You don't have to be prepared for each challenge or know all the hows of every situation. You don't have to be fearless or have all of the answers or be 100% ready. Nobody is any of these things, and nobody ever was. It's not about being perfect at all. You just have to show up as you are, despite all the objections and insecurities of your mind, despite each and every fear that threatens to hold you back, despite the limitations and criticisms others will place on you and you will place on yourself. To heck with it all. This is your life, your journey, your adventure, and all it's asking of you is to show up just as you are. When you're ready, tucking those toes and sending your hips up into our first down dog of our practice. All right. Once you've landed into that down dog, just pedaling out the legs, swaying the hips from side to side. Shaking your head, yes, I am awesome. No, I will not let my limiting beliefs stop me today. All right, let's warm up those quads and hamstrings. So as we inhale, we're going to shift the weight over our shoulders, coming up onto those tippy toes. Exhale, bending the knees, coming down for that crouching tiger. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more time. Coming into that neutral down dog. Take a great big inhale to fill up the body. Exhale, walk, step, or jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, big swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands beside the feet. Forward fold, walk, step, or jump back, high plank. Go through your vinyasa, lowering down to a cobra or up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Taking 3 nice big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, walk, step, jump your weight to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, swan dive. Lead with that heart to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands beside the feet. Walk, step, or jump back, high plank. Go through your vinyasa. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 more big breaths. In these breaths, you can find stillness or movement. Whatever feels best for you. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, walk, step, jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, walk, step, jump back, high plank. Go through that vinyasa, landing back into your down dog. Pedal out those legs. All right. Rooting into that left foot, we're going to bring our right foot up to the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to step the right foot in between our hands. Drop down the back knee, untuck the toes. We're going to inhale up. We're going to exhale, twisting open to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale, twisting to the left, and we'll hold it. It feels good to drop that left hand down to the back of the left leg and sweep your right arm back if you can. Coming back forward. Inhale those arms forward. Exhale, let's sweep it back for a nice half split. You can reach for the pinky side edge of that right foot or walk both hands to the outside edge of your right leg. Either of those options will make it a little bit more intense. All right, coming to center, walking that right foot back down. Hands are to the front of your mat, framing that foot. Keep the left hand rooted. Inhale the right arm up. You can stay here or bend into the left knee. Sweep the right arm back for that left foot. Release the foot if you had a hold of it. Exhale, we bring that right hand, back down to root. We're going to tuck the back toes. Feel your core engage. So we feel the belly button going towards the spine. And as we inhale, we come up crescent lunge. So that back knee is lifted and the back heel is up off the mat. Cactus your arms. All right, so when we were in that low lunge, we twisted 3 times to the left. This time we're going to twist 3 times to the right. Great big inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist, and hold. If it gets to be too much, you can always drop down onto that back knee. You don't need to stay up and lifted if it's too much. All right, come back to center. We're going to flow this crescent lunge. So as we inhale, we straighten the legs and reach the arms up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Nice work. Inhale just the arms up. Exhale, hands go down to frame that right foot. Step it back, or you can float it and go through your vinyasa. Land into your down dog. Take 3 nice big breaths. All right, right foot roots, left foot lifts. Step that left foot in between the hands, drop down the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale for that nice low lunge. Okay, we're gonna twist 3 times to the right. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale forward, exhale, twist. Inhale forward, exhale, twist and hold. If you want to take it a bit further, dropping that right hand to the right calf and sweeping the left arm back, you can. Coming back to center if you did that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sweep it back, half split. Again, having those options there to take this posture a little bit further if you'd like. Walking to center, connecting that left foot back down. We are going to root into the right hand. Inhale your left arm up and open. And again, you can bend into that back right knee, sweeping the left arm back, grabbing for that right foot. Release the foot if you have a hold of it. As we exhale, we bring that left hand back down to root. Tuck your back toes, lifting that right knee up. Engage the core, and we inhale up, crescent lunge. Cactus the arms. We're gonna twist 3 times to the left. Filling up with the inhale, exhale, we twist. Inhale to center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Ooh. And we're gonna hold it there. Inhale to center, arms go up. Here we go, flowing that crescent lunge. Inhale to straighten, exhale down. 2 more times. One more. Good job. Straightening just the arms up. Exhale, those hands go down to frame the left foot. Step it back or float it and go through that vinyasa. Landing into a child's pose. Finding some stillness here. Working with that breath. All right, when you're ready, coming back into the down dog. All right, left foot roots, right foot comes up, toes are pointing down. As we exhale, we bring that right foot in between our hands. Back foot goes into that warrior one position. And as we inhale, we come up for our warrior one. All right, just like a clock, we're gonna move it forward. So 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Holding it here. Go back up. So 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12. Okay, we're going to fly forward, warrior 3. Great big inhale. Exhale, we fly. You can keep those arms out in front. Maybe bring them out to the side like we're flying. Maybe bring the hands to prayer. All right, we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to try our best to land in a warrior 2 position. So the back foot lands parallel to the back edge of the mat. And our hips are opening towards the left. Flowing the warrior. Inhale, straightening the front leg. Arms go up. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, flip your front palm. Exhale, exalt the warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Drop the front arm down, sweep the back arm, down, up and forward, extended side angle. And we're going to flow that. So we're going to inhale back, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, exalted warrior. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, you land in that warrior 2, dropping the front arm down. Inhale, sweeping that back arm down, up and open. Extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, exalt the warrior. Inhale back, warrior 2. Front arm drops. Inhale, sweeping the back arm. Exhale, extended side angle. So this time as we inhale back to our warrior 2, we'll hold each one. Inhale, flipping the front palm. Exhale, exalting the warrior. Inhale back, warrior 2. Drop the front arm, sweeping the back arm down, up and open. Extended side angle. You can keep your arm, the bottom arm, resting onto that thigh, or you can reach both arms forward, or both arms out to the side, or you can find that bind. Wherever you landed, inhale back, warrior 2. All right, from here, we are going to straighten the front leg, windmill the hands down, step the back foot halfway up your mat in a warrior 1 position. So we're coming in for pyramid pose. So we'll inhale, coming up for a halfway lift, and exhale to fold, trying to keep a nice long spine. If you want to make this more intense, you can flip those toes up towards your forehead. As you exhale, step both feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Letting yourself ragdoll. So the feet can go as wide as the mat. You can bend your knees as much as you want. Grabbing opposite elbows. Maybe putting more weight into the feet, and then more weight into the heels. Maybe you wrap your arms around your legs and give yourself a nice big hug. Finding movement or a still posture that feels good for you. Releasing any grips you have with those hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands beside the feet. Walk, step, or jump back for that high plank position. Going through your vinyasa. Landing into your down dog. Left foot lifts. Step that left foot in between the hands. That back foot's going to drop into your warrior one position. We'll inhale up, warrior one. Make sure that back foot is fully connected down. We're starting at 12. We'll go to 4 and then back up. 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Make sure you're keeping that bend in your front knee. Coming back up, 3, 2, 1, 12. Flying into warrior 3. Exhale, take flight. Big breaths. All right, let's land it back into a warrior 2 with the exhale. Then we'll flow our warrior 2. Inhale, straightening the front leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Keep it going. All right, inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, exalt the warrior. The inhale, bringing you back to warrior 2. Exhale, settles you in. Drop that front arm down. Inhale, sweeping the front back arm down and forward. Extended side angle. Inhale up. Warrior 2. Let's flow it. Inhale, flip the palm. Exhale, exalt the warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Drop that front arm. Sweep the back arm down, up and forward. Extended side angle. Inhale up, warrior 2. Flip the front palm. Exalt the warrior. Inhale, center. Drop the front arm. Sweep the back arm down, up and open. Inhale up, warrior 2. This time we'll hold. Extended side, exalted warrior. Make sure that bend is staying in the front knee. Come on back, warrior 2. Drop that front arm. Coming in for your extended side angle. Whatever option works best for you. Staying like this, or reaching arms forward, or out to the side, or finding that bind. Wherever you've landed, inhale back to a warrior 2. Windmill those hands down to frame the front foot. Step your back foot halfway up your mat into that warrior 1 position, straightening the front leg. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale with that nice long spine, coming into pyramid pose. With your next exhale, bring both feet to the top of your mat, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale into this fold, allowing your body to ragdoll and just letting it be. So maybe you grab your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes and really pull yourself deep into the posture. Maybe you bring your hastas under your padas, so your hands under your feet. Maybe you sway the hips. Whatever feels best. Releasing any grips you have in the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands beside the feet. Walk, step, or jump back for that high plank. Go through your vinyasa. Land into your down dog. And then right away, that right foot's going to go back up and we're going to come in for our pigeon. So right knee to right wrist and that right ankle to our left wrist. We're going to keep the chest nice and open. You're not sitting onto that right glute, so it's staying nice and square in the hips. And as you exhale, walking yourself forward and down. Come back to that stillness. Come back to that pause. If you want to come up for a pigeon variation, you can walk yourself up now to do so. So what that looks like is bending into that back left knee and then grabbing for that left foot with either or possibly both of your hands, just depending where you're at in your practice. Releasing that foot whenever you feel ready, planting into the hands, tucking the back toes so that the knee lifts, and then we're going to sit down onto that right glute, and we're going to sweep the left leg around, coming in for a half butterfly, laying the left arm on top of the left leg or just beside it, and then we'll sweep that right arm up and then bring it on over, coming in for a nice lateral stretch. If your right hand does not reach those left toes, that's okay. Inhale, coming all the way up, root that right hand behind the right glute, sweep the left hand out in front for a nice big back bend. Coming back to your seated position, crossing the ankles, coming forward, coming back into your high plank, and then your down dog. Left leg's gonna lift, and we will come in for pigeon on our left side. So that left wrist coming to the left ankle, and the left ankle coming to the right wrist. Keep the shoulders open, the chest open, hips are nice and square, and then walking yourself forward and down once again. Great big inhale and exhale. Again, if you want to come up for a pigeon variation, coming into the space to do so, you can walk yourself up, bending into that back knee, reaching for that foot with either or possibly both of your hands. Wherever you've decided to land, coming on up and back to center, tuck that back knee, gently lower onto that left glute, and then sweep your right leg around. Same thing on this side. So laying your right arm on top of the right leg or beside it, and then sweeping that left arm up and over, maybe reaching for those right toes. Inhale, coming back up, rooting that left hand behind you, sweeping the right arm in front for that nice back bend. Coming back to your seated position. Okay, we are going to connect the soles of the feet together. The knees are out to the side, coming in for the full butterfly, Baddha Konasana. All right. The feet or the heels can be as close to the groin or as far away from the groin as you would like. And then from there, we enter with a long spine as we hinge forward, finding that nice threshold. And once you've found it, nice big exhale, tucking the chin, rounding through the back, surrendering into the posture. Walking yourself up, bringing those knees together and making your way onto your back. Hugging the knees in towards the chest, rocking side to side. Laying your arms out in a T position. Great big inhale. As you exhale, let those knees drop over to the right. Your eyes coming up to the ceiling or over to the left. Bring your knees back in, hugging them in, rocking side to side. Give that spine a little break at center. Then bringing the arms back to the T position, knees falling to the left, and turning the head to look over towards the right or up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bringing you back into center, hugging those knees in. And then choosing a posture that feels good for you to close the practice. So that could be a happy baby, could be a waterfall, could be a shoulder stand, or maybe it's a supported bridge. Okay, so whatever feels good and natural and organic for the body. And then when you're ready, laying your body out nice and long, allowing the feet to fall to either side. The palms out, palms up to face, palms out, facing up will receive energy, and palms facing down for grounding. Whatever feels most natural to you. Great big inhale. And a nice, great big audible exhale. Settling into your mat, into the earth beneath you, and into your Shavasana. I will bring the energy back when the time is right. Until then, allow yourself to be. And starting to slowly bring the energy back into your body. Small wiggles of the fingers and the toes. Rolling the wrists and the ankles. It might feel nice to reach your feet out nice and long and stretch your arms up above your head for that full body stretch. Maybe hugging the knees in and rocking side to side. And then choosing to roll to the right or the left-hand side of the room. In the fetal position, knees up, laying on the right or the left side. The right side representing relaxation and the left side representing energy. Taking this as always as a chance to reset, restart, renew. And when you're ready, making your way into a seated position to close our practice. Keeping your eyes closed if you can and allowing the hands to fall where they feel comfortable, or bringing your hands back to heart center for Anjali Mudra. We will take a nice unifying breath to close our practice together. Inhaling through the nose. Nice big exhale through the mouth. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries. And may the breeze blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently through this world and know the beauty all the days of your life. An Apache blessing. With all of my light and all of my love, and always humbly in your service. Namaste. Thank you all so much for jumping on with me today. I so appreciate it. I am so grateful that you land in this space with me and allow me to hold the space for you. So thank you so much. It's not something I take very lightly. I hold it close to my heart. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're on your trial offer, make sure to get in all the classes that you can, and make sure you're signed up for the newsletter for all the cool, exciting information, and make sure to share the website with your family and friends. And we will see you again, hopefully super soon, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whether that is morning, afternoon, or night. And until I see you again, bye-bye.